Hello, friends. I just finished a very powerful coaching session with a client, and I got a little fired up about the topic that was at hand, so I wanted to share it with you guys. And that topic is the fact that you should never listen to someone else's limiting beliefs, especially in regards to making your own decisions. So, people are going to tell you, no, you can't do that based on their own set of experiences and their own set of limiting beliefs because they don't believe that they could do that. So, and I want to get super clear that like you can have and do and be whatever it is that you want. When that want, that desire is coming from a place of soul alignment and it's coming from a place of service to the collective. It's coming from a place of sharing your gifts with the world. So, people are going to tell you no or not support you in a decision because they don't see the potential because they're trapped in their own limiting beliefs, right? So, for example, for myself, I had this vision of creating a six-figure business where I worked 3 days a week and I got to coach women through their healing journey. And so some people may say to you, you can't do that. Like, you'll never be able to create that. Nobody works 3 days a week. You can't make that income without hustling, without burning yourself out, without whatever the limiting beliefs are. Well, I did that. I have that. I do that. I am living out my dream of being very well financially supported and working in a really joyful way and having all my needs met. And my dreams only get bigger after that. I'm only going to go bigger and higher and serve more people with that. I had an accountant tell me once, "Oh, you can't charge that amount because the lawyers don't even charge that amount." And I was like, "Okay, bye." Like, lots of coaches out there are charging that and a lot more. Like, I don't need your limiting beliefs about what I can charge and how much money I can make, right? What else? I've had, you'll have medical professionals tell you, oh, this condition you have is autoimmune, you're going to have it for life, and you're always going to have to be on this medication. Well, how many hundreds, thousands of people have healed, got off thyroid meds, reversed autoimmune conditions, got off immunosuppressant drugs, right? Those of you in this healing community know of stories like that. I reversed psoriasis. That was a lifelong autoimmune condition that was incurable. So people are going to tell you all the time, no, you can't do that. But guess what? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And part of your work is to stop listening to the limiting beliefs of others. The next part of your work is start to recognize your own limiting beliefs. Because oftentimes we've been programmed to believe that we can't do and have the things that we want and desire. You'll never be able to make that much money. That's for other people. You're different. You will never be able to have that relationship. You're not worthy of it. You don't get to have that, right? We have all these limiting beliefs. I had a client who said, my financial advisor told me if I were to leave my job, I need to make this amount of money every month. Do you really need to make that amount of money? What set of beliefs is your financial advisor working from? The belief that you get a 3% raise each year and you stay in the same job and you save and you plan for the worst case scenario. And what set of beliefs is that person working from? Well, my set of beliefs is that I can generate tremendous amount of income and I can do it working 3 days a week, and I can do it being really peaceful and grounded and doing really meaningful work and really changing the lives of a lot of people. And I can be very well compensated. That's my belief. So that's what I will do. So does listening to the advice of a financial advisor support me in that, who says you have to be ultra cautious and ultra conservative with your money? No, it doesn't, because I don't want to live an ultra cautious, ultra conservative life. I want to live a grandiose life. I want to live a joyful life. I want to live a radically magnificent life. I want an 11 out of 10 life. And it is my belief that I can have and that I deserve that. And so if you believe you can only have a 5 out of 10 life, and if everyone around you tells you that's all you can have, that's all you'll get. But as you start to energetically separate from the energies that are telling you No, your desires are not achievable. No, you do not deserve that. No, you can't have that. As you start to separate from them and look around you and watch other people doing what it is that you want and desire, and realize that you are no different from the people who are doing what you want to do, from the people who have what you want to have. I am constantly saying this to my clients. I am no different than you. I am not special. I am not more intuitive. I am not more gifted. The only thing that has been the biggest contributor to my success and to releasing these limiting beliefs is continuing to do my own healing work, continuing to witness my own fears, continuing to integrate my own shadow, and to continuously know and continuously have a vision for what it is that I do want. That's my process. And that may be the only thing that I am doing differently than you. And now you've heard me say it, and now you can do it too. So a lot of you out there are telling me you want to have this healing practice. You want to work online and help other women or other people to create a better life for themselves. Well, you can do that. You can have a 6-figure, 7-figure, if you want to, healing practice, and you can do it working 3 days a week. Watch your limiting beliefs that come up when I tell you that you can do that too. You are no different from me or any other coach or any other author or any other healer or any other practitioner or anything out there. You can do whatever it is that you want. You can have whatever it is that you desire. But the process to getting there is doing your own inner work and shutting out those naysayers that say, no, you can't do that. I'll give you another example. I made a big investment in a coaching program, and I invested 60% of what I made that year. And I didn't have that money. I was in a payment plan. I had no idea how I would do it. I had people telling me that I was putting them in an early grave by making that investment. I had people telling me that I was blowing through money. I had a lot of people who shamed me and shunned me and told me no for investing in that program. And you know what that program did for me? It changed my freaking life. I am a different version of myself because of that program. I am so grateful that I made that investment and that I didn't listen to any of the naysayers. I didn't listen to any of their limiting beliefs. I followed my intuition, and it was scary. And I'm going to cry about it a little bit right now. It was scary. It was terrifying, but I followed my intuition, and that program has paid me back tenfold. And it will continue to pay me back because it was an investment in myself. It was a belief in myself that I could do it. That if I really committed to my own healing work, I would be taken care of. That if I committed to staying in my highest vibration and not allowing the external noise to make choices for me, that I would be successful. And that is exactly what happened. And I am so passionate about this topic now because every single one of you out there deserves to feel the success, the security, the excitement, the fulfillment, the joy. You deserve all those things in your life at the level I have them and more, because I'm not done. I'm only going bigger with this, right? I'm only expanding my consciousness. I'm only raising my vibration. I'm only sharing more powerfully and more passionately and empowering you to step into this vibration as well. So when people tell you no, when people start confusing you and giving you sets of rules and belief systems and trying to lock you into some narrow, rigid path in life, that this is the only way to success, do not buy into that. You're out. You're forging your own path. You are following your own intuition. You are making decisions from a space of what is it that I desire in life that feeds my soul. Not from a space of I need to do this to prove I'm worthy, not from a space of ego, because that will crash and burn on you, but from a true space of serving your divine purpose on this planet. When you follow that and you align with what your soul is telling you that is the right decision for you, you will always be supported and you will always be paid back. And it doesn't mean there aren't bumps in the road. There are. I have cried thousands of tears in my journey to get where I am, but I cry a lot less tears now, and I've moved through a lot of it, and I will continue to move up and onwards in this journey. And so I want you to know that if you have a dream, Put the earplugs in and do not listen to what anyone else tells you about that dream. Go after that dream. Get it. That is why you are here. That is your divine purpose. That is your soul. That is God. That is source. That is divinity speaking through you to create a better life on this earth. If we all shrunk down and follow the rules, we're stuck. We're not going anywhere. When we start to say no to the things that people are telling us, when we start to forge our own path, when we start to become empowered, there's a reason why people don't want us to do that, because we become dangerous. Wealthy, spiritual women are very dangerous to the status quo, right? Because we are healing ourselves, we are healing our sisters, we are healing our children, we are healing generations past, and we are the ones making massive, radical change by shifting our own vibration and then moving that energy out into other spaces, moving money out into places that are going to change the world, that are going to serve the people who need help the most, who are suffering the most, getting people clean water, getting people food, getting people safety, getting people healthcare resources, right? Wealthy, empowered women are going to funnel money into these spaces that need the most help, the space in the collective that needs the most help being brought up, that needs just opportunity to do more than just survive, but to start to thrive. So this is my big mission, and I am inviting you guys to join this mission as well. And so whatever your desire is around creating your life into a space where you can serve other people, go after it, girl. Just go after it. It's what we need. It's what we all need, and it will heal you beyond your wildest dreams. So I could go on this topic indefinitely, but if someone starts to tell you, no, you can't do that, don't talk about that topic with that person anymore. You're done with that. So I hope that this inspires you to really feel into, reach into, dream about the things you desire in your life and how achieving those things will help to heal yourself and the people around you that you desire to serve. And I hope that it starts to light a little fire under you, that you don't listen to their limiting beliefs and start to watch your own limiting beliefs that say, oh, I can't do that. Start to watch for that and start to tell yourself a new story. If Rachel can do it, I can do it. If Gabby Bernstein can do it, I can do it, right? If whoever you follow can do it, you can do it, right? You can do it too. So just start to believe and know that if you desire it, it's already yours.